Hello, hello, it's Cathy, and welcome back to my channel. Today, if you're interested, stick around. I'm going to be making this cute little tag that has a small pocket in the back, and it has a cutout. I was inspired to do this tag by Eve Spaid. She did this on a journal page, and I thought how cute it would be to do it as a tag. And that's what I did. So it's kind of like a specimen card tag thingy, something like that. Anyway, if you're interested, please stick around and I'll show you how to do it. First, let's start with the materials. You need one piece of cardstock cut down to 4 inches by 12 inches. And I've already cut mine down like this. You need 1 square of acetate, and it can be clear. Mine happens to have some musical notes on it. You don't need a whole piece, you just need you're going to need enough to be able to fill the half circle. Okay, then you need a 2.5 inch circle punch. If you want to make a smaller half circle, then you can use a smaller one. I like this size because it'll hold a smaller piece of ephemera. You need ribbon or twine and other ephemera to add to it, glue, scissors, and ink. And I think that's it. So let's get started. And if you haven't subscribed, I'd love if you joined my channel. I'm just over 300 subscribers, and soon I'll be having a giveaway when I hit 350. So I'd love for you to join me. Anyway, okay, blah, 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 let's get started. First thing with your paper, and I'm going to remove this black sheet. What you're going to do is you're going to fold it up to make the size tag you want to make. And I'm folding it up so that it's just about 7 inches. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll make it a little bigger, 7. And then I'm just going to fold that. If you have a bone folder, you can use that. Excuse my inky fingers. And then what I'm going to do is cut the ends to make it look like a tag. Just like that. Oh, you need a hole punch. I didn't say hole punch, but you need a hole punch for your tag. Okay. Next thing, before I do anything, is I'm going to cut the circle out. And I'm going to try to get it as much in the center of this as I can. The center between here and the bottom. And I cut it through both pieces, just like that. Before I do anything else, I want to ink it all up. Open it up to ink it up. Last time I forgot to do around the cutout, and it's never good when you have to go back in and do it. I'm notorious for forgetting that. I try not to get those edges like I just did. You know, these edges I'm talking about. That's because I'm not paying attention. And close it up, get the edges. Make sure the back is done as well. Okay. Next, I'm going to cut my piece of acetate. And you can buy these individual pieces at Hobby Lobby, sometimes Michael's and Joann's, you'll find them. And my cutout is obviously 2.5 inches long, so I want to make it about 3 inches. And it looks like it's about 1.5 inches at the widest point. So I'm actually going to use my cutter. And I'm going to make it 3 inches. And hopefully I have 1.5 inches. Let's see. Oh, I actually want to make it more than 1.5 inches. Ooh, I might have messed up. Let's see if it still fits. Oh, it does. Good. Okay, so I'm going to take this and I'm going to glue it right in here, making sure if you have a side up like this does, that it's going in the direction that you want. Take my glue. I'm just going to glue around the edge. And while I'm doing that, I'm also going to glue the edge of this. And here. Okay. So I'm going to put this in place. And put this in place. My wet wipe. Make sure it's all glued. It looks like I'll have to trim it a little bit over here. Just a little bit. Okay. So there you end up with something that looks like this. I don't know if it's hard to see on the glass. Probably harder to see this way. Okay. Next thing I want to do is I want to choose something to go in the little window. Now I've picked out a couple of things. And you can put anything in here. You could put flowers, which would be pretty. You could put butterfly. You could put 2 butterflies. If you want to stick to a specimen card-like thing, you could do something like that. I'm going to stick to 1 butterfly for this one. And right here. Just like that. come down a tad. Make sure you wipe your glue off your acetate. Okay, just like that. Now all that's left to do is to decorate this. I'm going to put a little bit of text here. I have some Romeo and Juliet. No, this is Shakespeare, not Romeo and Juliet necessarily. I want the straight edge, that's why I'm doing this. And then I can tear it. Just like this. Gonna ink that up a little before I put it on. And you can buy the acetate also, if any of you are bakers, they sell cake collar, it's called. You can buy it on Amazon. It comes in a roll, and it's actually, I just bought some. It's around $8.99 for more than you'll ever use. But if you want to make, you know, windows for envelopes and things, I think it's worth it to have it around. Okay, and that's good to go. I want to put this here. I'm going to make a little pocket out of this one. Just like this. And in the pocket, I'm going to make a little envelope. One of those cool little envelopes. I'm going to make it out of this cardstock that I have left. This little, I don't know what, I think it was from Tim Holtz. And I'm simply going to fold it up, roll it up, roll it up. Cut it, cut it. Fold it up and ink it up. I love to put these in journals. They just provide an interesting place for folks to write. I think they're kind of neat. And up this way. I hope you all have voted for whomever you choose. Of course, I have a preference, but I'm not gonna share it. I don't want to make this political. Okay, then maybe some lace. I have a little piece of lace. And Yeah, maybe I'll put it right here. So I'm gonna go down. Because I still want the paper to show. I'll have it just like that. And add some ink. Should have done it before, but as I said before, I always forget. That's okay. Then, one more thing, two more things. I want to put some little saying, and I have some sayings that I printed out. So, how about difficult roads lead to beautiful destinations? No, although that's pretty. Make way for the new, ideas can happen. How about inspiration is all around you? That makes me think of nature. Okay. Cut that off. Cut all this, most of the border off. And let's see. I think it can be glued down to this. I want to ink it up first. Boom, boom. Let's see. Just like that. I'm going to glue it first. Glue it and cut it. I'll make it a little thinner. And I'm going to round the corners. And if you have one of these, I'm doing it on the 1/4 inch side. This, as I've said before, is my favorite tool. I love it. So easy to use. And we'll put that right up there. Okay, and then a ribbon. Oh, needs a little more glue. Now the ribbon. Clip it off. Glue it some more. Oh, that'll be okay. Okay, and there we have it. We have a little pocket with a little fold-out envelope. Pretty specimen window. On the back, we have another pocket. And what I forgot to do, actually, maybe I did do it. I wanted to make this a half pocket back here, which I did. But let me put something in the half pocket. Here's a little nice piece of graph paper to write on, so that would be fine. And ink that up. And maybe I had that flower. That might look pretty on here. I can even put it off the top so it peeks over. Just like that. Of course. Oh well. Cute. Put that in there. Let it peek over. And let me add some more glue because I have it on this lace. Okay. Well, there we have our specimen card tag. And I hope you enjoyed this tutorial today, and I hope you make it. Thank you so much for watching, and if you feel like it, would you please give me a thumbs up? I'd appreciate it. You all have a great day. Bye.